Besides being considered two successful rappers, Ye and Travis Scott are two artists who know how to enjoy everything their fortunes can offer. But have you ever wondered who has the most luxurious life? In this video, you'll see a heated battle between Ye and Travis Scott. Luxury shopping. Both singers have more than enough money to enjoy a lot of luxuries, but who has the habit of spending the biggest amounts? Travis Scott, for example, invests a lot in accessories. He's always wearing bags, backpacks, and briefcases from famous brands, such as his giant monogrammed Louis Vuitton collection, which must be worth a lot of money. He also makes use of handbags, such as an extremely rare brown Birkin XL with lizard skin from the Hermes label. No wonder that the value of this item is close to $100,000. Another one from the same brand, but in different colors that the rapper has already been clicked using, costs around $150,000. Another accessory that Travis Scott loves to buy is jewelry. He usually wears around his neck several chains full of precious stones. He has, for example, a giant pendant necklace with his daughter Stormi's name written on it that certainly cost him a fortune. To celebrate the success of his Astroworld tour, the singer ordered a sturdy chain with diamond-filled unicorns and skulls, worth about $450,000. The celebrity also had 11 chains made with rather shiny cartoon dolls, calling the order Dream Utopia Dream. To get an idea of values, some sources claim that Scott paid around $500,000 for these jewels. When it comes to watches, the rapper has a large collection of different brands. He is posed in a GQ magazine article wearing a Richard Mille Marshmallow, a fun and colorful watch made of ceramic, red gold, and sapphires, and valued at $130,000. He also owns an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, made of 18K white gold with 32 colored sapphire stones, which costs $150,000. One of his most sophisticated watches is the Patek Philippe Celestial model, made in rose gold studded with diamonds and with a bracelet made of crocodile skin. No wonder this accessory costs an impressive $400,000. In the stories on his Instagram, he showed the Jacob & Company Astronomy Tourbillon model studded with 342 pieces of diamonds, considered one of the most expensive and unique watches in the world. And to acquire such a jewel, one has to fork out approximately $1 million. Kanye West, for his part, is a collector of luxury watches and has a large collection of them. Among the models he has been seen wearing are an 18K gold Rolex President Day date, a fairly basic and common accessory that costs around $30,000. A Tahitian Rolex Mother of Pearl with leather strap and Roman Mother of Pearl dial, which is worth around $34,000. A Rolex Cosmograph Rose Gold, valued at $42,000. A Rolex Submariner, a watch with a display and blue dial of great preciousness, valued at $58,000. A Rolex Rose Day Date 2 Rose Gold with diamond details, an item worth over $60,000. A Cartier Crash Skeleton, a peculiarly shaped watch costing around $65,000. And finally, an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Perpetual Calendar model, made in 18K gold with a blue dial, a very exclusive watch valued at more than $200,000. Besides buying jewelry to achieve a stylish look, Kanye West also likes to please the people he loves. For his ex-wife Kim Kardashian, he has already bought a 20-carat diamond engagement ring valued at an impressive $4.5 million. And because both singers spend a lot of money on luxury purchases, we're going to consider this round a draw. Points for both. Most expensive property. Both rappers invest a lot of money in property to live in, but which of them owns the most valuable property? Travis Scott, for example, has his most expensive face in the quiet neighborhood of Brentwood in Los Angeles, California. It's a true work of architectural art, a 4-level mansion with a curvaceous and modern design, providing a 180 degrees panoramic view of the city and the Pacific Ocean. An impressive 5,000 square feet of living space is spread throughout its rooms with high-end interior design. And for Travis to accommodate his visitors, there are an impressive 7 bedrooms in the house, the master suite being almost the size of an ordinary apartment, with a living area, a super spacious bathroom, and a closet for the rapper to accommodate his looks. The living room, for example, is composed of several environments and is connected to the outdoor area, composing a great living area. In addition, the glamorous kitchen with marble and black countertops is also integrated into the living room. But, without a doubt, What draws the most attention in the mansion is the outdoor area, with emphasis on the infinity pool that is 22 meters long and covered with glass tiles. You can even enjoy the view by cooling off in the pool on a hot Los Angeles day, or gather friends and roast good appetizers at the grill that exists right next door. And to acquire this luxurious property, Travis Scott paid $23.5 million in 2020, but currently, some sources estimate that the property is already worth $36 million. The house where Kanye West lived before his divorce from Kim Kardashian, on the other hand, is in Hidden Hills, California, United States. The property is a real palace that was designed following the Belgian minimalist architectural line, with very large and clean spaces. From the entrance hall, it is possible to see the concept that the influencer wanted to convey in this residence, causing an illusionist effect by having ceilings, walls, and floors of the same color. The furniture is usually very basic and simple, and this is exactly what makes the mansion eccentric and unique. The master bedroom is also huge and clean, being integrated with the true bathroom, an environment that has a large window that displays incredible landscaping with the entry of color and light to this space. Something that draws attention in the bathroom is the countertop without the traditional sink, having only one hole to drain the water. Quite peculiar, isn't it? Kanye West's closet has several racks with his clothes on display, which makes it easier to choose clothes and get ready. One of the living rooms in the mansion has a piano and a fireplace to keep you warm on colder days. And the dining room would be no different, with everything very white. The kitchen is one of the only rooms that stand out a bit from the others, with wooden cabinets, which makes it cozier. But there is also another more intimate and practical kitchen in the residence, where a team of chefs and assistants usually prepare meals. At the time it was purchased, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West paid about $20 million, but with all the renovations and changes, the mansion is now valued at $60 million. In other words, it's Ye who wins this round. Cars. Both artists love to enjoy beautiful cars, but which one owns the most impressive garage? Ye, for example, doesn't skimp when it comes to buying vehicles. One of the cars he has been spotted using is a Porsche Panamera Turbo, a stylish sports car that costs around $180,000. The singer is a big fan of Lamborghini, and that is why he owns several models, such as a Gallardo, a big car launched in 2004 and considered one of the most beautiful in the world, which costs around $200,000. Another model is the Lamborghini Urus, a machine with a 650 horsepower engine capable of reaching a top speed of 190 miles per hour. No wonder this vehicle is worth around $200,000. Kanye West also owns a Mercedes McLaren SLR, a very exclusive super sports car that costs around $500,000. The rapper has already been spotted with a Lamborghini Aventador, a fast machine equipped with a 770 horsepower engine, capable of reaching a top speed of 217 miles per hour. And to own such a car, one needs to invest about $750,000. Another car that the singer owns is a rare Mercedes-Benz SLR Sterling Moss, a vehicle that can easily exceed the value of $1 million. But nothing compares to Travis' garage. The simplest car he owns in his garage is a custom Range Rover Autobiography, a rugged SUV that costs an average of $150,000 in the United States. Going even higher, Travis has owned a Lamborghini Huracan LP610-4, a super sports car that unites technology, design, and power. And to acquire this car, you have to fork out something around $200,000. When it comes to the Italian Ferrari, the rapper owns the 488 models in orange, and some sources claim that this machine is valued at $324,000. He has a black Lamborghini Aventador SV that has had a makeover by West Coast Customs, changing its color to chocolate brown. Travis seems to have really enjoyed the customization, and to have such a great car to call your own, you must invest something around $600,000. As a gift to his beloved Kylie Jenner, he bought a LaFerrari Aperta, a super exclusive vehicle with a V12 engine, and there are only 210 units units of this model in the world. And maybe that is why the car is highly valued, being worth up to $1.4 million. For more radical rides, the rapper relies on his Mercedes-Maybach G650 Landaulet, and to have such a vehicle in his garage, it is necessary to invest $1.6 million. And finally, Travis Scott owns a luxury Bugatti Chiron, a super sports car capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 2.5 seconds and reaching the formidable top speed of 260 miles per hour. And no wonder this impressive machine is valued at $3.5 million. And since Travis Scott has more expensive cars, he wins this round. Point for him. Other properties. Both singers have lived in many properties throughout their careers, but who has the most impressive real estate portfolio? Officially separated from Kim Kardashian, Yeezy recently made a purchase that raised a lot of stories in the media, as it is located across the street from where his former wife lives, in Hidden Hills. The property was built in 1955 and has a country style, having 1 acre of total area and 3,600 square feet of living space. The single-story house has 4 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms, an open-concept kitchen that was renovated in 2005 with a center island. The architecture is very old, yet cozy. The house has a large grassy yard, with many trees and gardens that add to the aesthetics. And of course, the property would have to have a pool for Kanye to cool off with his kids on hot days, as well as a barn with 3 stalls and a paddock for strolling horses. Much has been speculated about the location of this purchase, but the choice was likely made for the rapper to stay close to his children. He paid in late 2021 for $0.5 million on the property, and the rapper may undertake renovations to update his new home. After the divorce, Kanye West moved away to live in his quieter country estate, where he used to spend relaxing days with his family, located in the town of Cody in the U.S. state of Wyoming. One of the farms has an impressive 1,800 acres and consists of several buildings to accommodate family and friends. Near a large lake, the ranch has a stunning view, where the influencer can rest and ride horses with her children. According to some sources, this rural acquisition by the former couple cost around $14 million. But nothing compares to Travis Scott. When he was dating Kylie Jenner, he decided to purchase a mansion together in the Beverly Hills Post Office neighborhood in Los Angeles, California. The property, built in the 1970s, has been extensively renovated to update to a more contemporary style. There are 9,680 square feet of living space, 7 spacious bedrooms, 10 bathrooms with great finishes, and a series of elegantly appointed open-concept rooms. On the first floor, there are large living rooms with decor in sober colors, as well as a sophisticated dining room and also a wine cellar. A great highlight of the residence is the kitchen, which has cupboards in dark wood paneling and touches of gold knobs, giving an air of refinement to the space. Upstairs, the huge master suite is divided into a bedroom with a privileged view of the garden and the city. Located on almost 48,000 square feet piece of land, the property has a lot of vegetation, and the house is surrounded by gardens with different trees and flowers, besides having a space in the middle of the forest to relax enjoying nature. Outside the house, there is a beautiful pool area surrounded by loungers and chairs to receive friends or have a good party. And this luxury property was purchased for $13.45 million, which was paid half and half by the 2 celebrities Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott. Another property that is speculated to be Travis Scott's is a modern home located in his hometown of Houston, in the U.S. state of Texas. Built in 2005, the 3-story property has 12,000 square feet of living space, with 3 bedrooms and 9 bathrooms. The living room, for example, is very contemporary, with double-height ceilings, lots of glass windows, and a strong presence of wood paneling. The property also has a gym, a roof deck, and a large garden with more than 1 pool, as well as an entertainment area with a television and barbecue. While almost no one knew that Scott owns a local mansion, records confirm that he quietly purchased the modern property in 2019. And while it's unclear how much he paid, the place was last offered at $14.5 million. As Travis' properties are more luxurious, he wins this round. Point for him. Business. Both singers also like to diversify their sources of income, but which of them has the most lucrative businesses? Travis, for example, has launched his own brand of alcoholic soft drinks, called Cacti, which offers 3 different tropical flavors. This type of drink has become a fever in the United States, and it is no wonder that Scott's website was sold out within the first 12 hours of its launch. Not to mention that the rapper has an online store that sells various products with his brand to his fans, earning him a great financial return. Another major source of income for the artist is advertising. He has business partnerships with several major brands, such as Nike, starring in campaigns and launching his models of sneakers like the Nike Air Force One, among others. Another of the rapper's resoundingly successful advertising projects was alongside fast food chain McDonald's, launching a limited edition snack that caused rapid out-of-stocks at restaurants across the United States. In addition, Meki launched a collection of merchandise in partnership with the rapper, including clothing and accessories. He also participated in the launch activity of the PlayStation 5 console, modeled for Christian Dior, and also Saint Laurent launched a cereal in partnership with General Mills, as well as starring in Samsung's Fortnite-themed commercial. And of course, the singer uses his social networks to advertise. After all, he has more than 54 million followers on his Instagram page. No need to explain that Travis has more investments than his opponent. Meanwhile, West is a music producer for other artists and founded his record label Good Music in 2004. The company has already produced for big names in music such as John Legend, Big Sean, Tyga, and Travis Scott. However, one of his most famous businesses is his own fashion brand Yeezy, which brings giant financial returns for Kanye West. Actually, in 2013, the brand started a long-term partnership with Adidas, and together they launched footwear collections that have become true success stories in sales. To get an idea of values, the rapper receives an average of 10% in royalties on the sale of sneakers from his partnership with Adidas, ensuring a return of up to $200 million every year. In addition, the entrepreneur has signed a 10-year billion-dollar partnership with the Gap brand, aiming to launch clothes together under the Yeezy Gap label. The rapper Ye is also the founder and head of the creative content company Donda, which works on producing music videos, albums, marketing projects, films, among others. In addition, he was once co-owner, along with other artists, of the streaming service Tidal, but everything indicates that he abandoned the project due to conflicts with the company's founder Jay-Z. The artist also owns the food company KW Food, which owns several Fatburger fast food chains. And that's not taking into account Kanye West's other investments, like his stake in his ex-wife Kim Kardashian's Schemes brand, among other stocks and financial assets. And for having more diversified businesses, Ye wins this round. Point for him. Net worth. Everyone knows that both rappers have made a lot of money in their careers. But which one has the biggest net worth? Travis Scott, for example, earned most of his fortune from his concerts. Between September 2017 and September 2018, some sources reported that Travis earned $20 million between tours and record sales. Already in 2020, the balance sheet done by Forbes magazine points out that the singer enriched $39.5 million in the previous year, surpassing the earnings of other celebrities such as Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, Paul McCartney, and Angelina Jolie. But of course, the rapper also makes money on the internet, earning from the playback of his songs on streaming platforms. To get idea of the phenomenon that is Travis Scott, he has already been considered a success story and one of the most relevant personalities, appearing in the Forbes 30 Under 30 magazine. And although it is not known precisely how much fortune the rapper has amassed, some sources estimate that Travis Scott also has a net worth of around $80 million. Meanwhile, singer Ye has won 21 Grammy Awards, and with this information alone you can tell that he knows how to make good music. In total, he has sold over 160 million records and toured making millions of dollars, but his greatest source of wealth is business. In a 2022 Forbes magazine story, Kanye West was ranked the 5th highest paid public figure, with estimated earnings of $235 million the previous year. While it is not known what Kanye West's true net worth is, Forbes magazine indicates it is around $2 billion, while other sources estimate that his net worth is actually much higher, and he is even considered the richest black person in America. According to the Bloomberg portal, for example, the rapper's net worth is $6.6 billion, an amount that is spread across his various investments, such as his song catalog that includes the Good Music Company, valued at $80 million. His sales on the Yeezy website, valued at $100 million. His investments in real estate, valued at $120 million. Other assets, stocks, investments and earnings as a singer estimated at $400 million. His partnership with the Gap brand having a $1 billion contract. And the market value of his fashion company Yeezy, valued by UBS Group AG at about $4.7 billion, while other sources estimate that his net worth is actually much higher, and he is even considered the richest black person in America. According to the Bloomberg portal, for example, the rapper's net worth is $6.6 billion. And because he has a higher estimated fortune, Ye easily wins this last round. At the end of this battle, we had 3 points for Travis Scott against 4 points for Ye, and he was the champion. But if you think there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.